Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Drew Holiday out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for Portland, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Watford in at center. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Outside Porter. Pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Grant. And here's Portland. Here's Lillard. He's covered by Holiday. And here's Simons outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Holiday. 15 in his last outing. Outside for Porter. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Walker passes to Simons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Holiday. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Here's Lillard, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and no good. And it's Portland the other way. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Their reserves have to step up this time around and get stops. That was the difference the last time these teams played.
I couldn't agree with you more. They allowed some opposing reserves to get it going. You know the stars are going to get their point. But when you allow those second unit guys to get it going, that's when you're in trouble.
Middleton. Got it.
That was really a platinum level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Simons finds Walker. Grant outside. Walker against Middleton. They get it back. And here's Simons outside. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Give him 8 points now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Middleton against Walker. Pass to Watford. Down low. Simons outside. Takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now here's Porter. He had 16 in the win against Toronto. Picked it. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Bucks foul. Chris Middleton. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, Walker. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Lillard outside. Pass to Walker. Clock at 6. The shot comes out. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail. To the middle. Walker with the steal. Here's Grant. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Simon's shot is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
To get loud for your Blazer dancer.
And now let's take a look and see which power forwards and centers have been putting up the most points over the past 10 games. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Now here's Porter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Walker against Middleton. Simons passes to Grant. Back to Simons. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Holiday. Here's Middleton. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Middleton's got 6. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Grant right side. Pass to Watford. Lillard outside. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Sinks the tray.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Porter. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. B.A. KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball.
That free throw, no good. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Gafford. Mamukelashvili comes in for Antetokounmpo. Hart's checked in for Middleton. And it's Noel in for Drew Holiday.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Josh Hart, first personal.
Beverly, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Fouls. At the line for Portland. And at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with tons blazing.
Now here's Hart. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Portis. And he buries his first look. Portland has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Hardaway. Now Simons. And here is Kaminsky, defended by Portis. Outside Walker. On the take. Back to Kaminsky. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Noel. Back to Beverly. Hart against Hardaway. Shot's good by Hart. You know,
getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
now here's Simons with the 10-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. Simons has got 17.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Hart. On the wing, Noel. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. And here's a look at some numbers for Bobby Portis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Noel. He's covered by Simons. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Kaminsky outside. Pass to Sharp. And the shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Portis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. And that one good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Hardaway. Kaminsky with it. Defended by Portis. Portis against Kaminsky. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Black. No good on the 3. The Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Beverly into the lane. And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. You take a look at the Bucks. A really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
Count that one.
Hey, you can put all the pressure you want on Frank Kaminsky, but sometimes the fact that he's just a little longer gives him the advantage inside.
Now here's Beverly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mamukelashvili. Walker covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Frank Kaminsky picks one up here.
Team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Sandro Mamukelashvili. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Max on the first.
First free throw is good. Payton's checked in for Hardaway. And so he hits both. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Sharp. It's Walker on the wing. That shot off the mark. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The second. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Jalen Noel. 2 shots.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Inside. Here's Black. Misses the 3. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Kevin Porter is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A., sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
That free throw good from Middleton.
The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
Here's Sharp. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Sharp's got 7.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Porter gets the bucket. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, B.A., and that's part of what has led to his greatness, the fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
Now here's Porter. It's Middleton on the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
Lillard against Holiday. Now here's Payton. Not a lot of room. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Kevin Porter.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
For Portland, Gary Payton II, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Gafford, he's checked in for Portis. Both good from the line that time. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Porter against Payton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. And here's Payton. Porter with the steal. To the inside. And Holiday powers it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside Payton. Outside for Grant. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Now here's Porter, tightly guarded. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Hardaway's checked in for Portland. Lillard passes to Hardaway. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Back to Hardaway. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Here's Porter. To the paint. Outside Holiday. Now here's Gafford. He's closely guarded. Fade away. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18. Fades away. Porter pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Doesn't go that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Over to the wing. Here's Sharp. Antetokounmpo covering. The 3. Sharp, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. That's tipped. Middleton against Hardaway. Steps back and shoots. The shot no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Right side Porter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Drew Holiday, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Simons is checked in for Hardaway. He hits the second from the line. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Timeout called. Portland. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kevin Porter.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Grant, left side. Simons outside. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. Simons got 20.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Middleton, coming off a 28-point game against Toronto.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Watford, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Sharp. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Middleton. Gafford in the post. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark from 16 feet.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Grant, the pass to Lillard. Here's Sharp. Middleton covering. Back to Lillard. From deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Ali. Thank you. Sharp. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Chris Middleton. Second.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Gafford. Hart comes in for Middleton. Noel, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Beverly in for Drew Holiday.
One shot.
This helps build the lead. They're having a really solid second quarter at the line.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Beverly outside. Pass to Hart. Back to Beverly. Hart with it. Here's Mamukelashvili. Outside Hart. Over Sharp. Hits the target from 18 feet. Portland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Simons outside. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Simons got 22.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Mamukelashvili. 4 on the clock. Pass to Noel. Three-pointer. Kept alive. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Now here's Simons. 17 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Now Kaminsky. The 3-ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Kaminsky's got 5.
Good body control that time by Frank Kaminsky. Seems to me that he's got really good balance and rhythm when he's catching and shooting.
Here's Mamukelashvili. On the wing, Noel. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Mamukelashvili, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
The first free throw is good.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
Watford's checked in for Portland. Payton comes in for Simons. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so he makes both from the line. The Trailblazers have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Sharp. He's got 10. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Jalen Noel, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one misses. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Sharp. There's the 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
It's Hart on the wing. He's got 6. Beverly with it. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
Very few play with the same energy that Patrick Beverly does when he's on the floor. 2016-17 NBA Hustle Award and 3 All-Defensive Awards speak to his tenacity.
No good on the free throw.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
And the Blazers making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Good on the second one. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Noel. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Pass to Watford from deep three-point range. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. with 4 on the clock. And it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength, has really been a factor in his overall development.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Walker in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Lillard can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kicks it out to Middleton. From deep. It doesn't go for him. The Trailblazers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Oh, they get a hand on it. Walker passes to Lillard. 6 to shoot. And he makes it on the layup. Lillard's got his second bucket on the night.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
Back to Porter. Now here's Gafford. The D's right on him. Porter in the post. He's covered by Simons. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Lillard finds Simons. Here's Watford. Here's Grant. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And the Bucks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Outside Holiday. Pass to Gafford. Count that bucket. Gafford's gotten his first basket of the night. For Portland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Simons outside. And here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Simons outside. Over Porter. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. That one no good. Great D that time from Simons. Porter's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Pass to Watford. Walker with it. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance now to check out the scoring distribution between the front court and backcourt players tonight for the Trailblazers.
And their backcourt guys have lit it up on offense. Coach gave his guards a lot of freedom to go play their way, and it's paying off.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Grant. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Simons against Middleton. From 10 feet away. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 27.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Middleton. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Back to Simons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
It's on Kevin Porter.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers. And at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Simons. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Fifth in scoring, and they're among the top 5 teams in second chance scoring. I like the attitude of this team. They play hard, willing to do the dirty work down low.
And that third place ranking in assists. It speaks to how this team is unselfish offensively. They understand basketball is the ultimate team game. Pass to Porter. Back to Middleton. Outside Porter. Jump shot is good that time.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 5 now. The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Sharp. And here's Simons. Here's Watford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Grant nails the baby hook. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Can't be in a hurry. You've got to be composed inside. And Grant not rushing things there. Got it up and down.
Middleton from the outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard outside. Pass to Watford. Lillard left side. Shot clock at 6.
Milwaukee foul. Sandro Mamukelashvili.
Hardaway's checked in for Portland. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Middleton against Hardaway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
And he makes both free throws.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Trailblazers foul.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hart's checked in.
Foul. First team foul. In for the Bucks, Josh Hart.
Here's Gafford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Remains Portland ball.
And here's Grant from the arc. The ball's knocked loose.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Outside Hart. And he's going for the oop here. And then Porter with the dunks.
Humongous flush from Porter Jr. Give credit to his teammates for setting it up like that. That was a room service setup there.
Now here's Simons. He has 29 now. Hardaway, the pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Grant outside. From downtown. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside Porter. Now Gafford. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Hart passes to Gafford. Hart against Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Portland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. The quick look, no good that time. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 9 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Simons. Back to Hardaway. And the step back jumper is good. Hardaway's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Now here's Portis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Noel, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Portis. Portland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Pass to Hardaway. Up top, Grant. Defended by Portis. Grant, the pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Hart. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 9 points in the game.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Hart against Hardaway. Hart passes to Porter. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
He's covered by Hart. Pass to Watford. Outside Payton. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bucks ball.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Beverly comes in for Porter Jr. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Now here's Beverly. Inside. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
At the line.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Hardaway against Hart. Over Hardaway. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
He's covered by Hart. Payton's shot is good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen. On the break. Here's Black. Another one falls for Portland.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now here's Hart. 6 points for him. Pass to Noel. Antetokounmpo, left side. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Well, the Trailblazers shooting is around 55% so far. Outside Hardaway. Outside Payton. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Josh Hart.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
At the line for 2.
That one's good from Hardaway. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Hardaway hits them both. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pass to Noel. Can they get it? 2 points. That one goes. Noel's got 6.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Now here's Walker. Antetokounmpo covering. Outside Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hart. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Payton's got 4 points now in the quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Hart. Portis outside. Pass to Noel. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Give him 8.
Tremendous individual play, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Black. And the bucket is good. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Count it.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Trailblazers out in front, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Noel in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Payton. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The Bucks shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Holiday with the ball. Pass to Middleton. Hart against Payton. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions. But the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
Simons against Hart from behind the arc. And it's Simons missing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Gafford. And the shot goes.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Lillard outside. Simons with it. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. They get the rebound. Here's Walker. Here's Watford. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Brendan Watford. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now here's Porter. Right side, Holiday. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Boy, what a sweet touch from the mid-range from Holiday. I like seeing him capitalize from this area of the floor.
Holiday against Lillard. Right wing. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Pass to Simons. Porter with the steal. Hart from long range. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Portland the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now here's Simons. Fires the three. Portland, no good that time either.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Walker pulls down the board. Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Simons outside. Pass to Lillard. 4-3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And the basket by Holiday.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Now Simons. He's guarded by Porter. Walker finds Lillard. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got his 5th assist in this one.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Porter. To the inside. Here's Gafford. Here's Portis. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Black. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Here's Gafford. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
He's covered by Hart. Simons outside. Pass to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Black. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Middleton against Walker. Back to Porter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
For Portland, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Walker. Pass to Watford. Simons against Porter. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Simons missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Middleton finds Holiday. Here's Gafford. That shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Simons. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Daniel Gafford. Second personal foul. Third.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Milwaukee shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Outside Porter. Pass to Middleton. Back to Porter. Grant outside. Holiday against Walker. Grant the pass to Simons. Shoots over Portis. Holiday against Walker. Holiday passes to Middleton. Can't get it to drop. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Simons with it. Now Porter defending. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And the Bucks making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Gafford. Nora comes in for Chris Middleton. Nunn's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Beverly in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Smith. Pass to Sharp. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Outside Hardaway. Here's the three. Knocks down the triple.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Nunn. Pass to Nora. Here's Mamukelashvili. Trying to get back on track. Beverly shot off. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Kaminsky, high post. And he banks in the layup.
Getting more comfortable in the paint. As long as Frank Kaminsky has the positioning he wants, he's good to go.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Nora. Poke loose. And stolen by Hardaway. Takes a three. The rebound by the Bucks. And here's Beverly. Here's Nora. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Nunn. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. Although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Payton's checked in for Portland. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Noel's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Payton. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Payton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Noel. And there's the call on Dennis Smith.
Dennis Smith.
That's his first foul of the game. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, BA, I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Now here's Smith, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now Nunn. Knocks it loose. Here's Noel. Pass to Nora. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Jordan Wara.
Shooting 2.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he ends up missing both free throws. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Here's Cousins. After the basket by Portland. Back to Noel. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that. Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And after losing in their first meeting, they're able to split the season series by winning this final game against Milwaukee.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Now here's Smith. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Payton, no good. Here's Nora, defended by Hardaway.
A very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Smith outside. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
And we can't wait to see you again.
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize the play calls. We playing players' tendencies. You know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when the effort is there. And we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.